City, Mobile, Alabama, home to the South Alabama Jaguars at Hancock-Whitney Stadium, and we have been fired up about this match all. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Give to the back. Hard running there. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
How about the play by the speed back? You think about speed, you think about breaking ankles. He broke the tackle because he's so fast, moving so fast, hard to get the guy to the ground.
Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front?
Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Great job by the running back here on that 3rd down catch. There was no wasted movement. As soon as he got the ball in his hands, he turned around and he got upfield. That's what you got to do. You got to be decisive on these 3rd down type plays to move the stakes.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Looking downfield, it's Singleton. A little release to the back. Almost had a lot more room there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 36. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the misconnection on 3rd down. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Grab behind the line. It's good. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. Bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's good. And they swarm him under.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense is... 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. On the ground, it's good. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10.
Well, I know he was struggling to get going early in this game. That right there, though, was...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. The run from the shotgun. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Now the play fake. Going for it all. And they... Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll give it to the back. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Hood. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. On the ground, it's Hood. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Back to throw, it's Singleton. Unloads it left. Found the spot in the defense. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. And now they've moved into the red zone. They'll keep it on the ground. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Power football with the run. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Here's a Heath. Trying to set up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Looking to fire. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go back to the ground. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Really nice run there, and you've seen him do this a time and time again in this game so far. You've got the lead. We're way late in the third quarter now. Not going to surprise me if they just keep leaning on this guy a little bit. Keep force-feeding him the football, because he is looking really good.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options. Turning it on. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The offense knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Dropping back, it's Singleton. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
2nd and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody?
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Middle Tennessee on top. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught on the outside, it's Hood. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Hood. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Hood. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Fighting off the defender. Got the 1st down and more. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the ground with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Looking to throw, it's Singleton. The sure hands, it's Patterson. There he goes. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They're going to run it. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position.
And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Hooks. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out.
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. He might want another play. Dropping back, it's Singleton. And wings it incomplete.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker.
Tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. He'll run it again. They open the lane and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Oh, he's got some space. The 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, middle. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. And he now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. They'll go to the ground. And the defense is swarming to keep. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Motion from the back. Looking downfield, it's Singleton. Fires to the big fella.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the game.
They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll send the back in motion. Might be changing the route. To the air on 2nd down. Makes the catch. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Sends it back in motion. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. After the incompletion, will they try it again here on 3rd and goal? From the gun, wants to pass. How about that play? A diving snag along the right. Back to throw, it's Singleton. Flips it out in the flat.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Got it in the middle. It's good. Gets him down at the... The give to the back. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had. Now facing a 3rd and long. He'll try it again. He's going to come up just a bit short. It'll bring up 4th down from... Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Get it out on the screen. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They're going to run it. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get...
With really good field position. The give to the tailback. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee! On 1st and 10. On the run, it's Hood. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops. Defense going all in to stop the run. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? To the air, it's Singleton. Touchdown, Blue Raider! They go to the ground. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll leave it with him. Running into the open space. Turning on the Jets. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. We've reached the end of the period. Middle Tennessee is on top. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Complete on the shuffle. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. He has the 1st and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Looking for a man, it's Singleton. He's got it on the run. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. Tries again to get it in. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. 3rd and goal where you separate the wheat from the chaff. Trying to slam in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. Gets the back moving. To the air on first down. Find space on the right. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run it from the gun. It'll be 3rd and long. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's good. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Let's go. To the air, it's Singleton. Bringing the heat. Quickly to the tight end.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games, so you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the 4th quarter.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Floats it out in space. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got the tight end. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. They're wanting to pile up some extra points. And get... This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team...
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. From the gun, running back gets the give. Gets it out to the 40-yard line, give him 5 on that one. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going, was step number one, was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
They have declared their intentions on this drive, keeping it on the ground. It's 1st and 10 again. The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the 1st down and avoid settling for the field goal. Turning it on! Headed to the end zone. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, MTSU. So after the break, they'll go back to work. The give on the inside. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Back to pass. It's Singleton. Got his man on the right. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Across the 25, he's got room. And the catch and run into the end zone. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Leaves it with the running back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Clock ticks down, under 4 minutes to go in the half. After run, now throw. Caught over the middle, it's Stokes. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air, it's Singleton. Zings it complete to the right. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple 1st downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend. He's going for the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown! Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. After not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Caught behind the line. It's good. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 3rd down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Referee signals timeout. It's the... The misfire on the 49-yard field goal attempt sets him up with pretty good field position at the 32. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Singleton. Fires to the big fella.
I tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Leaves it with the back. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. There he goes! He's up to 107 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not much room, a pickup of 2 down to the... New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee! On 1st and 10. They'll try the run. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. So 1st down will open up the final period. Let's go. Here's the handoff. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And this offense does it again on 3rd down. They have been so elite on 3rd down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built a lead, and they've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in. Touchdown, MTSU! And they take it in for 6 more points. Raider offense can get going. Power football with the run. Oh, he's got some space. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. To the ground with the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on third down. They'll try to run for it. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Now on first down from the 40. Gonna run it. It's good. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Running back searching for a hole. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
To the air, it's Singleton. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the gun to give, looking for room. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Breaks into the open. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
Everyone to Pitbull Stadium, not far from Miami and the home of the FIU Panthers. And today, this fan base eager to show everyone what the Panthers' home field advantage is all about. And this one, 2 teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, taking on the Florida International Panthers. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Oh, they didn't look on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's good. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll try it again. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Pulls it in. It's good. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down. looking for a physical attack from the gun. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Looking to throw, it's Singleton. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference, defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, the inside give. Turning it on!
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Third and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Thought maybe they would consider the field goal here, but the offense is staying out there on fourth down. Can't get him to the ground. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. On the move, it's Hood. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Hooks. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Back to throw. It's Singleton. And 10. From the gun to give, looking for room. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. He's now up to 64 yards on the ground in this one, and now sets his sights on a 1,000-yard season. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. Might be calling a hot route. After the run, now to throw. Caught close to the marker, it's Stokes. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37.
And on a corner route like that, the ball has got to come out quickly. That football is going to travel a long distance, so you got to get it out quick. You got to put enough air under the football.
Breaks into the open. Quick step and go. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
This guy's been so much fun to watch all year long. Every single week, he's making defenders look silly trying to tackle him with that last play. Now over 1,000 yards rushing on the season.
Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Power football with the run. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to pass, it's Singleton. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
Looking to the end zone. How about that play? A diving snag. They play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Leaves it with the back. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. One more snap coming before halftime. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Past the first down marker and still running. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. They'll ride the hot hand.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
That's reeled in. It's good. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Finds his man. It's good. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield, it's Singleton. Zings it complete to the right. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds a man in the middle. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. On the ground. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Motion from the back. To the air on 2nd down. Trying to find the end zone. They're going to run it. There he goes. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
Well, you saw that broken tackle, David. This defense has to do a real good job with gang tackling to stop this guy today.
You cannot assume one guy's going to get him to the ground. Everybody's got to swarm to the football, all eyes on him, and play physical.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football all game long.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Gets the back moving. Making side adjustments here. Back to throw, it's Singleton. Makes the grab and gets the foot in bounds, and it'll be a first down.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
This time he's got his man. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Back open in the middle. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's good. Touchdown, Blue Raiders! And with that, they move out. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mind...
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Sends it back in motion. Dropping back, it's Singleton. Release to the back. Another. As the offense gets ready to run out the clock, take the play clock all the way down to a fraction of a second. Do not give the defense a single millisecond. Knocked off his feet.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Looking to pick up a first down on third and short from the 43. They'll try to get it through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hooks. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's first and 10 from the 39. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, running back on the move. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
Hey, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Caught near the sticks. It's good. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24. Inside the 25. They'll snap it from the 24. First down. The give to the tailback. Got it into the red zone. Dragged down at the 18-yard line.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through him.
Holds and fires complete to the right. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. It came down to the final quarter, clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game.